In this video, we will cover another patient assignment method, that is primary nursing. Primary nursing was developed in 1960s. The aim was place registered nurses at the bedside and improve the professional relationship among staff members. This method is based on the concept known as my patient, my nurse. In this nursing care delivery system, each registered nurse is assigned to a group of patients, and for them she plans complete 24 hours care and write the nursing care plan. She is responsible for coordinating and implementing all necessary nursing care that must be given to the patient during her shift. A registered nurse is assigned to a single patient or a group of patients, and for them she plans complete 24 hours care and write the care plan. When she is on duty, she provides total care for the patient. When the primary nurse is not available, the associate nurse is responsible for filling her absence, and the associate nurses will provide total care to the patient, but it must be based on the original plan made by the primary nurse. This type of nursing care can be utilized in ICUs, hospice nursing, and home care nursing. This system requires a nursing staff made of only registered nurses. About the model of this care delivery, the primary nurse is responsible for the patients. For the patient, she plans total patient care 24 hours a day from admission till discharge. And she is directly responsible and communicate with the supervisors. The primary nurse consult with the other healthcare providers including physician. As we have already told, when the primary nurse is absent, there are associate nurses to provide morning duty, to provide afternoon duty, and to deliver night duty services for the patient. Coming to the characteristics, the primary nurse, who is a registered nurse, assumes 24-hour responsibility of the patient and write the care plan from admission till discharge or the end of treatment. When she is on duty, she provides total care to the patient. In her absence, as we have told, there are associate nurses for morning, evening, and night shifts. An integral responsibility for the primary nurse is to establish a good communication between the different health team members. About the merits of this method, it creates high level of satisfaction both for patients and nurses. The relationship between nurses and the patient is intimate. There is autonomy because she is the one plan and implement the care. Nurse is the person who is planning and providing complete care. It results in capacity building of primary nurses through high level of communication and coordination with all other health team members including physician. Patient receives quality and continuity of care from one registered nurse. It reduces the number of errors that can result from a relay of orders, because the primary nurse planned the care and the associate nurses implement the care based on the plan by the primary nurse. They are not allowed to change the plan. Nurses can identify patient outcome as a result of their work. About the disadvantage of this method, number one, it is more expensive because the registered nurses are required to constitute the nursing staff. The level of expertise and commitment may vary from one registered nurse to another. This may affect the quality of patient care. The associate nurse may find it difficult to follow the plan made by another registered nurse called as the primary nurse if there is disagreement or when the patient condition changes. Even though the patient condition becomes critical, the associate nurse have to contact the primary nurse for making changes in the plan. It may be cost effective, especially in specialized units like ICU. It may create conflict between primary and associate nurses. The stress of round-the-clock responsibility for patient care is only with the primary nurse. So she may feel more workload. As we have told already, since this type of system constitutes only registered nurses and their shortage may lead to difficulty in hiring. It confines the registered nurse's talent to his or her own patients. The primary nurse may be isolated from her colleagues. The nursing care plan can be changed only with the permission of primary nurse. It may create separation anxiety in patients because they receive continuous care from one nurse. When she is not on duty, it may create separation anxiety. Here, the registered nurses should be well educated and trained in all areas of patient care. Here is the end of this video. Thanks for watching. Please support it by subscribing and sharing.